we're ready.
Still, you're not like the valiant losers tag, but certainly gave it a good go, didn't they, the last 20 minutes against the odds?
Yeah, the lads are absolutely brilliant. I think they've gone above and beyond with regards to the work rate, the mental state and how they pushed themselves. They're real credit to themselves. Obviously, it's not like I don't like losing, but we've gone toe to toe with probably, if not the best youth team in England at the minute in Cat 1. So, and to come away disappointed that you've not actually got something out of the game, having 10 men for 60 minutes, I think I want to be positive about at this present minute. I'm just probably a bit disappointed, a bit more disappointed for the lads with the effort and everything they put in. I felt like just at the end maybe deserve at least to get it into extra time, and who knows what would have happened then, because I felt...
Did you feel it was coming the last 5-10 minutes?
Yeah, I had a feeling, I was just hoping that somebody just comes out with that, just a bit of quality at that right bit of time, because I felt like we had them rattled really. They were kicking balls out of play, and this is a top team and a top youth team in England who beat a lot of teams, beat a lot of top teams, and we had them rattled right at the end. So it's just that calm head at that vital moment, maybe just that extra bit of quality, and then we take it the extra time and anything can happen. But I felt the lads, the least they deserved was extra time. But the most important thing is they got the experience of the Youth Cup and playing at the ground, and they get applauded off at the end here from the crowd that was here. So that says it all really.
The way they stayed in the game as well, they deserve them a lot of credit for that, against a top side with pace, power. But they stayed in there, didn't they, and give themselves a fighting chance.
It's not easy, is it? Obviously, I've played a lot of games here myself, and you had to hang in there. So I probably get them that bit of advice. Once you hang in there and you be disciplined and you put the extra yard in and you fight for each other, sometimes the game maybe turns in your favour. And I felt it did that towards the end, but unfortunately we just couldn't quite get that go. We had a couple of chances as well, a couple of snatch shots, and if that had gone to extra time, like I keep saying, you just never know. But the lads are massive credit to themselves tonight, and they can go away proud, and hopefully they can kick on and improve.
They're a big turning point. Like the 2 minutes, the game really turns in that first half. A goal, slightly against the run of play perhaps, and then the red card, which ultimately puts you massively up against it.
Yeah, obviously disappointed with the 2 goals, but that's what it is. The lads will learn from that. Sending off, I haven't really watched it back yet. I don't know if it was genuinely a sending off, but we're playing football, it's a contact sport. Sometimes you got to tackle, haven't you? So when you're playing against a gun team, sometimes there's ways and means in beating them, so we got to be physical with them, and we've encouraged the lads to be physical with them tonight and make contact. So if it's a red card, it's a red card, so be it. But like I said, I can't fault the lads' work rate, and it's this to come away against a team, a good side, and be really disappointed that you've not got something out of the game. I think it's a credit to the lads, and hopefully they can take stock from it.
They're not used to losing though. You don't like losing. They're not used to it this season, but you've had two nights under lights at Bramall Lane. That's got to be a positive in this little run.
Of course it is. These guys, everything we're giving them now is an experience. They've not experienced what they've experienced. So to have 2 nights on the Bramall Lane, which I love when we get drawn at home, because they're playing on the home ground and they get what it's like to be out there, and they beat Wimbledon. We were a better team, and I felt tonight we could have got into extra time. I think at the end we probably deserved it. So like I said, the lads deserve massive credit, and I hope to get the feel that when you move on in their career, when this place is 30,000 people in there, and that when you're out on that pitch and that drive, that want, and representing obviously the football club, I think that hopefully it stands them in good stead. And they all got the attitude, and they've all got the desire, and they all got a want to have a career in the game. And if they keep having that, you just don't know what happens. So hopefully the lads who get in our first team are brilliant, go on to do well, and the lads who don't, they have careers in the games. That's the most important thing.
We're in mid-January now. There's still lots to play for in the league, isn't there? In a good position.
Yeah, I think we're second in the league. So the lads they've not lost many games this season, but like I keep saying, it's great to do well in the league, and winning helps me when I'm giving a team talk or something, because the lads will buy into it more. But the most important thing, like I said, is that these guys are getting experience, not just for the rest of their career, but for the rest of their life, and they get challenged, they get pushed, and they fight adversity, and they come out the other side. And what we're developing is not just players for future, but individuals, and the most important thing is that they have an experience, and hopefully they're having it, and hopefully they stands them in good stead for not just the rest of the career, like I said, but for the rest of their life.